here's the dashboard. I'm going to go a little bit more into the features of the dashboard. So you can see it says general, clock, voice, navigation, phone, audio, and vehicle. I have used the navigation and the phone and the audio. The phone was actually pretty simple after I figured out how to use it by just hitting the Bluetooth and then hooking it up to my Bluetooth on my phone, and I was able to have the entire car be talking on the phone through the speakers and do all of the stuff that I need to do with the phone on the screen here. Or as you can see here, there's the on and hang up and answer button on the steering wheel column. The only thing with it was you are not able to dial while the car is in motion. Here's the dashboard. I'm going to go a little bit more into the features of the dashboard. So you can see it says general, clock, voice, navigation, phone, audio, and vehicle. Under general, you have your language of what the car is you're going to use while you're driving. Right here you can check. You can see English, French, and Spanish. The beep for the screen settings, like if it's gonna make noise when you touch things. Auto screen change, line color, the keyboard layout, how you want to use it. They have the ABC order, and they've got the QWERTY keyboard. You can also do your unit of measurement, whether you're going to do miles or kilometers, and then personal data information. Under clock, it has a setting for you to set your time zone and your daylight savings time. Right now, daylight savings time is off, but this is actually I like because with daylight savings time, it actually drives me nuts when I've got to rearrange my clock, and most of the time it doesn't end up happening because I have to fight it in my car because it's extremely difficult. This makes it extremely easy to pick when it's daylight savings time and what time zone you are in. Okay, here in the categories we have voice, which is for the voice volume of the navigation. Right now I have it set to 3, but you can see here if I turn it to 7.
Guidance will be at this volume.
Or if I turn it to 3.
Guidance will be at this volume.
You can pick how loud or how quiet you would like to have it, which I like because not all GPSs allow you to do so. You can pick the auto voice guidance if you want it on. Auto voice guidance in all the modes, the voice recognition guidance, and the automatic recognition for the settings of the car. On the dashboard you also have your navigation, which you can have the navigation settings to home, preset destinations that you program beforehand, the address book, areas to avoid, and you can delete them. An easy way to get to the actual navigation if you're in any other setting is to hit this button right here that says DST for destination, and it will bring you to, it says address, point of interest, previous destinations, address book, and you can click the arrow for emergency, intersection, freeway, map, and coordinates. I used the previous destinations, address, and point of interest. I liked the point of interest because I could put the name of a place that I wanted to go. If you see, I can type in here Starbucks by typing it in, because who doesn't need coffee or like Starbucks? Hit enter, and it is going to show me the Starbucks that are closest to me and how many miles. I'll just hit that to select which one I want, and there's a bunch that you can see are in my radius, so I'll hit the closest one, and it's going to come up on the map, and I'm going to hit go to, and it says my Starbucks has been, my destination has been picked. I can actually pick 3 different routes to where I'm going. I can pick the quick, the alternate, and the short. I can edit my route for if there's a road that I want to avoid, and then I can just hit OK. And my destination is set. It
Please
shows me.
proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
And as you can hear, it tells me where to start and where my directions are going to start, which for here is going to start outside of where I'm at of this parking lot, and it's going to lead me to the Starbucks. What I do really like about this is that I really get annoyed when the voice of the navigation system says, now turn, because I don't always get the turn, but this one beeps, and it's just 2 quick beeps, and it tells you exactly where your turn is, like right before it, and I think that is really great. Another one that I like about the navigation is the previous destinations button. I can pull it up, and it's going to show me the places that I have been recently, which you can see Starbucks because I just put it in there, and then you can see there is the address of one of the, or I should say 2 of the apartment complexes I went and looked at. And then here's the Chipotle Mexican Grill, which we ate dinner at last night, which, by the way, they have amazing tacos. But it's nice that I can go and see where I've been before without having to re-punch in my address. As you can see, when the phone rings, it shows up on the phone, and you answer here, or you can click right there to answer the phone. Here's answer, and there's off. So you can all hear the sound quality of the Bluetooth when you are talking to someone else. You heard the phone ring. Well, you can all now say hi to Tom.
Hi everyone, how you doing?
The sound is clear. It's not hard to hear anyone when you're driving, and at the same time as being on the phone, you can actually use the navigation system, and the little lady voice talks to you even then. It doesn't cut off your conversation like some do. Okay, as you can see, on my phone right now, my speaker button is lit up, and the good thing about this Bluetooth system is that when you come in the car and you hit your start button right there, it automatically changes the phone to the Bluetooth, so you can see, automatically to the Bluetooth, and you can see, and there he is, back on the Bluetooth, which actually makes it extremely easier for when you're getting in and out of the car. You don't have to worry about messing around with the buttons and trying to put your Bluetooth on, because it automatically does it for you when you get in the car. This car has a CD player, which is here in the dash. All you do is you hit this button right here. It says load and close. You hit it, and then you hit load, and it will make the screen come out, and behind there is your CD player right there. Makes it very easy for people to not know if you have a CD player. And to close it, all you have to do is hit the load button. Okay, right now you can see I'm in the radio controls of the car. You have FM and 1 and 2, and then you have AM, and you also have satellite, which you can change here. What's also really cool is there's 3 satellites. There's satellite 1, satellite 2, satellite 3, and when you're listening to music, it's going to tell you the title and the song and who it is by. It's very easy to change the channel. You can use the seek track button here, or the file tune, which you'll see here. I can change the tune, and then you just push it, and it's going to change it. Right now you can see I've got some Radio Disney that I found, which I also think is extremely cool, that there's many varieties of types of music that you can listen to. You've got your rap, your hip-hop, your Christian, you've got pop, you've got rock, you've got kids music. All types of music are on the satellite radio, which I think is awesome. Okay, here's another feature I really enjoy, which I think is awesome. You hit vehicle, and you hit maintenance. And under maintenance, you have engine oil, oil filter, tires, all that stuff for your maintenance of your vehicle. You can actually set a reminder for it to remind you when you need to do it, which is perfect for someone like me who forgets to do those types of things. For any of you that live in an area with snow, you'll probably like this button as much as I do. It actually says snow on it. This is great for when it is snowing. It gives traction to your vehicle, which will help in the snow, which many of us have had to deal with if you live in the Poconos or any area that has snow. Okay, here's another cool feature of this car. One of my favorites, probably. The sunroof. It's real easy. There's a button right here that says slide, and you hit it, and it closes up. Which another thing that I do like about the moonroof part is that it's a little bit tinted, that when it's really sunny you can have it open still. You can get some fresh air and you still see it. And then you hit the button here that says up. If you can see it, it says up. And the sunroof is also the moonroof, but I like to have it left as the sunroof. Another great thing is this screen right here, which tells you the time, and it tells you the time right there. It tells you the temperature outside, which is 95 degrees, and you can see here it's got the driver's side, rear temperature, and the passenger side temperature, and you can change how strong or how light you want the fan to be when it's blowing out the cool air or hot air.